Golf Club here in sunny Alicante, Spain, and we've just had the most incredible 5 days, and these guys and girls are here to tell you a little bit about it. So let's start ladies first. So Angie, what's been the most exciting thing you've learned this week?
Well, the first stages of learning how to coach, I would say, is the most important thing for me, which is why I'm here. But just learning the certain new technicalities of how to actually coach.
Brilliant. So what's been the most surprising thing you've actually learned then?
How very little technical knowledge that I actually came here with.
And obviously now that you can go out and build upon and expand.
Yes.
And what one thing that you could actually take back to you from this is going to mean that you could actually help people play better golf now? What?
So, well, the practical skills from coaching.
So which particular practical skills did made the most impression on you?
The actual demonstrations of
Demonstrations.
Carrying out the lessons.
Well, again, this is how the course has gone.
Yeah.
What specifically about those demonstrations have made the biggest difference?
Well, the technicalities such as the back hit.
Okay, so the inner game processes work for you?
Process,
okay, good. Okay, that's fine. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Mick has come all the way from Finland. Tell us a little bit about what you've learned here this week that really impressed you.
I learned to think about the more coaching side than only teaching technical stuff.
Brilliant. Okay, so the technical side is so important, how the golf swing swings, but if you don't know how to coach whatever it is you're teaching, then you're lost. So what one thing will you take back to Finland and tell everybody about this course and why they should come on it?
At least I learned a lot of my own game.
Great.
That was really
But again, if we can improve our own game, learn about our own game, then that's obviously going to improve our performance. Matt, Matt's already doing some coaching, so how is it going to affect you when you go back to coach at Crystal Palace?
Well, now I feel like 150% more prepared to coach. I feel like I have a structure to coach, and I also feel a lot more confident to coach. And I feel like I've got much more to offer now as a coach.
Brilliant. Jamie's been a great player on various tours. Jamie, you've got a place down in Lymington. Go and see this guy. You're going to get some great coaching. Tell us a little bit how now the experience of your people down at Lymington are going to be so much better off with the information you've learned this week.
Yeah, I mean, obviously coming into the course being an ex-tour player, the course has really broadened my horizons as to being more of a coach now instead of being more of a player. So my members down at Wolverhampton now are going to benefit from almost like a stricter regime of coaching from myself.
Well, I'm sure that I wouldn't have put stricter regime into the words. So, when you say stricter regime, what was it precisely that you think that you're going to add to your lessons that are going to be more beneficial for your clients?
There's going to be a lot more structure.
A lot more structure
to my lessons in the future.
Brilliant.
And
We like that.
a lot more planning, and I'll certainly
Excellent.
be looking for more feedback from the students that I teach.
Fantastic. Jan comes all the way from Czechoslovakia, although he's a resident in the UK. Jan, tell us a little bit about your experience here this week and how it's going to start changing the rest of your life.
That's a good question. Actually, I learned very a lot. I learned how do I learn. That's very important for me. I got very good experience about swing changes I can make to play better golf by myself. And I'm really looking forward to continue on this track, come for this course next year again, and start my proper career.
And I think Jan already told me right at the start of the course that he intends to come back again and again and get this information. And I'd recommend that to anybody. This is something that evolves continually, and I look forward certainly to seeing all of you guys much more and developing the skills and growing together, growing with me and also obviously growing with the group. So, hey, if you're interested to find a little bit more, get on the website, call me, have a chat, I'm sure it'll be fun. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Hey, great time. See you.
Bye.